Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to present about our group assignment, which is Mondelez International Company. With global net sale of $25.9 billion and net earning of $3.9 billion in 2019, Mondelez International is one of the world's largest snack firm. Via its subsidiaries, Mondelez International produce, markets, and sells snack food and beverage products worldwide. It provides biscuits such as cookies, crackers, and salted nuts, chocolate, gums, and candies, as well as various items for cheese and groceries and powdered beverage. Cadbury, Milka, and Toblerone chocolate, Oreo, Belvita, and LU biscuits is several products that they have. It serves supermarket chains, wholesalers, supercenter, club store, mass merchandiser, manufacturers, convenience store, fuel station, drug store, value store, and other retail food outlets through direct shop delivery company owned and satellite warehouse, distribution center, and other facilities, as well as through independent sales office and agents and e-commerce platforms. Formerly known as Kraft Foods Company, the company changed its name to Mondelez International Company in October 2012. Mondelez International was incorporated in 2000 and is based in Chicago, Illinois, US. While Mondelez International, found on 1 October 2012, is a young business, it was established on the base of many predecessor companies, most of which date back more than 100 years. Thomas Adam S.R. John Cadbury, William Christie Adolphus Green, James L. Kraft, Jean Romain Leverrier, and Pauline Isabel Util, Carl Russ Surchard, Holger Sorensen, Philip Surchard, Heinrich Tronholz, Johann Tronholz, Theodore Tobler, and Fred Walker are the founders of Mondelez International, who have made them who they are today. They currently operate in more than 80 countries and have about 80,000 workers in plants, office, research and development, and distribution operations around the world. The mission statement is the business goals of the company and its plan to achieve those goals, while the company's desired future position is outlined in a vision statement. In order to include a statement of the intent, objective, and values of the company, these elements of the mission and vision statement must be combined. The following are also the mission and vision statement of Mondelez International. The mission of this company is to collaborate with the best supplier and to be recognized as an advocate and leader of supplier diversity. Mondelez International seeks to create a robust, creative supplier diversity program to establish a diverse and strategic supplier base. They believe that by cultivating strategic procurement relationships with minority and women-owned business, MWBE, that provide high-quality, innovative, and cost-competitive products and service. They help to diversify their supply base, increase competition in the sourcing process, provide Mondelez International the access to new capabilities and innovation, and above all, we help to provide employment opportunities which enable the employees of our diversity suppliers to become our consumers. Other than that, this company call purpose as their vision. So, their purpose at Mondelez International is to empower people to snack right. The lines between meals and snack were blurred all over the world a few years ago. There is also a general cultural conflict between snacking and eating right, which people don't want to have to pick. That's why their business empowers people to get the right snack. They are inspired every day to go the extra mile to lead the future of snacking around the world by delivering the right snack the right way for the right moment. That means offering a wider variety of tasty, high-quality snacks that cultivate the moments of life, made with sustainable ingredients and packaging that customers can feel good about. In a highly fragmented and mature market, Mondelez International currently operates. The Mondelez International company's marketing mix involves products, price, place, and promotion. In reference to their vision and mission statement, this may be the tactics of Mondelez International. Firstly, product. The company sells its product in 5 broad categories, each of which functions as a separate line of products. Many of its items are sold under the name of the company. They also offer products with a lot of choice available, allowing consumers to choose the product range that suit them best. It is considered that its goods are of better quality than those of rivals. Customers are also able to pay a higher price for these goods. Next, go to the price of Mondelez International Company. The current pricing strategy to set the price level that follows is a competitive-based pricing strategy. This is because due to a large number of competitors within the market, data on competitors is readily accessible. In order to set price for a few items for which either data is not available to rivals or is more costly to manufacture, costs are often taken into account. For some goods, the company also uses an optional commodity pricing policy where it gives a price for the base products and divides the cost for the accessories that come with it. For the items that it offers online, it charges a higher price. This is because the cost of distribution has been included in the product price. The price of the finished product is set. Furthermore, place. The Mondelez International Company sells its goods through 2 channels of marketing. The first is where through its online website, it directly meets its client. The second is where it is sold to wholesalers who are then sold around the country to various retailers. They are then sold to their clients. They also have their goods available at over 5 retailers across the country. It follows an aggressive marketing strategy where it aims to provide as many retailers as possible with its products. This means that the goods are available to as many distributors as possible. This means that its goods in various parts of the world are readily available to customers. Last but not least, let's head to the portion of the promotion. To advertise their goods, they use various media outlets. It uses conventional media, including television and radio advertisement. Due to its great scope and capacity to attract a larger number of people, this is advantageous. It uses advertising online and social media, which is cheaper and advantageous because the internet's growing usage. Due to the high monthly use of them, it advertises on different social media sites with an emphasis on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. It has over 100,000 likes or customers on this page who are exposed to regular upload content. They also experience numerous promotional campaigns that take place in different trade shows and events during the year and use a percentage of the sales system to assess the budget for the year for promotion. Next, I will pass to the my others group members. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Today I will present about part 2, the external assessment. Okay, we will start with the external opportunities. Okay, the first opportunities that the Mondelez International got is the lower shipping cost compared to the other snack manufacturers. As well known, the Mondelez International is a famous snack-based product, has marketed its its product worldwide. So, because of that, they got they got the lower shipping cost compared to the other snack manufacturer to export their product to all over the world, include Malaysia. Okay, so this is the first opportunities that they had. Second, the second opportunities that Mondelez International got is the changing trends or season in a country. Okay, um, uh, for example, in Malaysia, we have many season or Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, Deepavali, Christmas, and so on. So they uh, follow this trend or this season by make a product that we call one off product, one season product, like uh, a few months ago, we can see that the Oreo, the one-off product by this company, Mondelez International, they produce the Oreo flavored red velvet. Okay, when we make a studies about it, the red velvet Oreo are produced theme by the Chinese New Year. So this call one of product after Chinese New Year end, and the production of the red velvet Oreo will be cut off. Okay, and the last of the external opportunities that make uh, the Mondelez company ranking rise high is the online sales trend. Okay, we can say that the online sales trend is a very successful nowadays. People have their phone on their hands, have their laptop at their house or at their work base. They can easily contact directly to the supplier, and this trend make the Mondelez international and opportunities to sell their product directly to the customer, so customer can get the product in lower price. Okay, second, we look the external threat that Mondelez International had to be faced. First, the currency fluctuation of other countries. As we know, the Mondelez International is very known worldwide, all over the world. Okay, included Malaysia. They have export their products into ha- over than 100 country. So as we know, the currency is sometimes it's go up and sometimes it's go down. So the currency fluctuation is one of the external threat that the Mondelez International company had to be faced. Okay, for the second external threat that Mondelez company had to be faced is the imitation of the counterfeit product. Okay, we uh, we okay. The second external threat that Mondelez company had to be faced is the imitation of the counterfeit product. As we know, the product of Mondelez international company are very famous worldwide, all over the world, include Malaysia. One of the product that very famous in Malaysia is Oreo. Okay, when we go to the market, we can see plenty, plenty, very. Um, we can see a plenty product that had same color, same taste, same look to the product of Oreo. Okay, I can't mention their names, but if we go to the market, we can see there are so many products that looks like the products of Mondelez, that's Oreo, but the name is not Oreo until the plastic wrap uh, color also same like the Oreo. So this this counterfeit product is one of the external threat that so this counterfeit product is one of the external threat that the Mondelez company had to be faced. Okay, now we move on to the uh, question B. There is uh, about external factor evaluation metric. Okay, so I will present this. The external factor evaluation metric. First, the opportunities is the new technology provides and opportunities to practices the differentiated pricing strategy in the new market. Second, decreasing cost of transportation because of lower shipping price. Third, new trends in the consumer behavior. Fourth, stable free cash flow provide opportunities to invest. And five, new customers from online channel. Six, the new taxation policy can significantly impact the way of doing business. Seven, the opening of new markets because of the government agreement. All of these seven key factors, the most high rating that we gave is first the cost of transportation because of um, lower shipping price. The first one, and second is the new trends in the consumer behavior. Okay, and the third is the new customer from online channel. Okay, for the threat. Okay, we also have seven keys. The first one is the new technologies developed by the competitors. Second, growing strengths of the local distribution. Third is changing consumer buying behavior. And fourth, imitation of the counterfeit and low quality product. 5. Rising raw material. 6. The company can face lawsuits in various market given. And 7. New government regulation. new environment regulation. Okay, all of these 7 threats that we pull out, the most threat that we think the Mondelez International had to be faced is the first one, new technologies that developed by the competitors. And the second one is imitation of the counterfeit low quality product, and the third is the rising of their raw material. Okay, so I will so the total is 3.45, the weight score 3.45. Okay, next I will present about this, the competitive profile metric. For the competitive profile metric, we choose two competitors of Mondelez company. First is Kellogg and second is Nestle. Okay, we put a few critical success factor. First, brand reputation. Second, range of products. Third, successful new product. Fourth, market share. Fifth, sales. Sixth, low cost structure. Seven, distribution channel. Eight, online store. And nine, about the promotion. Okay, when we look at this table, this competitive profile metric, we will see that the Mondelez International company, the overall rating and score, it's slightly high than the Kellogg company. Okay, when we compare about the brand reputation, the score of Mondelez is 0.26. Okay, rating is 2. Okay, but we compared to the Kellogg, the score is only 0.13. The rating is only 1. Okay, when we talk about the range of product, the score for Mondelez is 0.40. Okay, the rating is 4. But compared to the Kellogg, we will see that the score for the Kellogg is 0.30. Okay, only 3, the rating is 3. Okay, so we can conclude that the Mondelez International is slightly successful compared to the Collab company. Okay, uh, but we compared to the Nestle, Mondelez compared to the Nestle, we will see that the Mondelez company is slightly um, behind the Nestle. Okay, for the first critical success factor, the brand reputation. Okay, the Mondelez scored 0.26. The rating is 2, but the Nestle the score is 0.39. The rating is 3. Okay, slightly higher than the Mondelez. Range of product, the Mondelez score is 0.4. Rating is 4, but the Nestle is 0.5. The rating is 5. Okay, same like the other point. Like we look at this sales. The Mondelez sales is only scored 0.24. The rating is 3. But the Nestle score is 0.32. The rating is 4. So we can conclude that the Mondelez is slightly behind the Nestle, but slightly successful uh, over the Kellogg. Okay, so we move to the conclusion. Okay, so the conclusion that um, we can conclude about this, first, about the external factor evaluation metric, the Mondelez International score is the 3.5. So this weight score is about above average response. So the result is a very good for a company industry. Okay. Uh, about the competitive between Kellogg and Nestle, we can conclude that um, Mondelez International are slightly successful compared to Kellogg, but slightly behind to the Nestle company. So Mondelez International should do something to improve their products or their quality to overcome the Nestle company. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, we go through about the internet assessment. In the internet assessment, we have the strength and weakness. Okay, for the strength, we have the product innovation. We have the super performance in new market. We go to the highly skilled workforce through successful training and learning program. And then we have a strong dealer community, strong brand portfolio, and lastly, high level customer satisfaction. Okay, for the product innovation, automation of activity brought consistency of quality to Mondelez International product and has enabled the company to scale up and scale down based on the demand condition in the market. For the super performance in new market, Mondelez International has built expertise at entering new market and making success of them. The expansion has helped the organization to build new revenue stream and diversify economic sectors in the market it operates in. And for the highly skilled workforce, through successful training and learning program, Mondelez International is investing hard resource in training and development of its employee, resulting in a workforce that is not only highly skilled but also motivated to achieve more. For the strong dealer community, is a build culture among distributor and dealer, where the dealer not only promote company product but also invest in the training and sell them to explain to the customer how he or she can extract the maximum benefit out of the products. For the product brand portfolio, over the year, Mondelez International has invested in building a strong brand portfolio. The SWOT analysis of Mondelez International just underlined in the fact this brand portfolio can be extremely useful if the organization want to expand into the new product category. And lastly, high level of customer satisfaction. The company which is dedicated to customer relationship management department has able to achieve high level of customer satisfaction among present customer and good brand equity among the potential customer. Okay, we go through about the weakness of Mondelez International. We have the gap in the product range sold by the company, firstly. Secondly, organization structure. For the third, financial planning. And lastly, the marketing of the product. Okay, for the weakness of Mondelez International, in the gap in the product range sold by the company, there are gap in the product range sold by the company. This lack of choice can be new competitor a foothold in the market. For the organization structure, is only compatible with present business model, thus limiting expansion in adjacent product segment. and the financial planning is not done properly as and efficiently. The current asset ratio and liquid asset ratio suggests that the company can use the cash more efficiently than that is doing at the present. For the marketing of the product left a lot to be desired. Even though the product is success in the term of sale, but its positioning and unique selling proposition is not clearly defined, which can be lead to the attacks in the segment from the competitor. Okay, we go to the internal factor evaluation, which is IFE metric. We have an internal strength and internal weakness. In the internal strength, we have a weak rating and weak score. Okay, for the first is the product innovation. For the week, we have a 0.15. For the rating, we have a 4. For the week score, we have a 0.6. And second, we have a super performance in a new market. We have a week is 0.12. For the rating is 4, and for the week score is 0.48. For the highly skilled workforce, for the week, we have a 0.09. For the rating, we have a 3. For the week score, we have a 0.27. For the strong dealer community, we have a week is 0.08. For the rating is 4. For the week score is 0.32. For the strong brand portfolio, we have a 0.07 for the week. For the rating is 3, and for the week score, we have a 0.21. For the high level of customer satisfaction, in the week, we have a 0.05. In the rating, we have a 3. And the week score, we have a 0.15. And we go through about the internal weakness. We have a gap in the product range sold by the company. For the week, we have a 0.1916. For the rating, we have a 2. For the week score, we have a 0.32. For organization structure, we have a week is 0.12. For the rating is 1, and for the rating of the week score is 0.12. For the financial planning, for the week, we have a 0.09. For the rating is 1, and for the week of score, we have a 0.09. And the lastly is the marketing of the product. For the week, we have a 0.07. For the rating, we have a 2. And for the week score, we have a 0.14. And for the total of week, we have a 1. And for the total of week score, we have a 2.7. That's all from me. Thank you.
The next part is financial ratio. Refer to Mandela's company, the financial condition is about the same financial condition typically of the companies that engage with the food and beverage product. Compared to the Kellogg's company, the financial condition is worse than. Furthermore, refer to internal factors evaluation IFE metric. It is significantly above 2.5 that show the company have the internal position strong.
SWOT matrix or TOM matrix is a combination of SWOT analysis. There is internal factors and external factors. Among them is SO, WO, ST, and WT. This strategy analysis helps modelers generate, compare, then select one or more strategies. It is generated from SWOT analysis. I will start with S101. The strength is strong distribution network and opportunities is increasing household income. So, if combined, we can get S101 strategy is increasing marketing and advertising to inspire consumers to spend. Next, we go to W101, which high employee turnover and increasing household income. With the weaknesses and opportunities available, Mondelez can build a strategy that workers need to work less or raise pay due to the work performed. Provide employees with bonus, package, and reward to minimize earnings and increase work ethic. Next, we move to external factors, STWT. First, S1T1 is about strong distribution network and threat of a new entrance. If combined, Mondelez can using and further expand existing distribution network in order to retain buyers and compete against any entrance to the market. To resolve a threat, use force. Lastly, W1T3, high employee turnover and competition within industry. So, WT is all about reduce weaknesses to reduce threats. Mondelez need to retain employee talent and motivation, have a secure work atmosphere, provide benefits or motivate workers to partake in business activities. This means that workers will be obedient and will not pursue rivals. For conclusion, Intel's metric has advantage and disadvantage. It can help Mondelez generate the strategies with linked internal factors and external factors, while disadvantage it doesn't choose a strategy for Mondelez. So, we can summary that tools is a strategy analysis tool and SWOT are output and input to tools. But the tools analysis combine all internal and external factors to generate a list of strategic options.